Bro, the second I'm obsessed with somebody, I'm like, okay.
But you are.
What can I do to
I gotta
like
fuck another nigga or like go on a date? You gotta get it out.
Yeah.
Hit the like button, y'all. Hit the subscribe button as we continue to just point and laugh at these cockroaches. Like, you cannot make this up. They get mad and they get triggered at the red pill community, the Black Manosphere, Kevin Samuels. They get so upset at content creators, men content creators who are calling them out for their BS. But meanwhile, they're so proudly announcing their BS. Let them talk. Let's get back into it.
I tell her all the time that I don't believe that she is monogamous because she can juggle. And she never fully feels, maybe it's commitment issues, but she'll be like 9 toes in, but the pinky toe out. Ooh. So she'll be dating someone and really like them, but still be swiping. And I'm like, it's because you're not monogamous.
No, maybe you're trying to like protect yourself from liking them too much.
Yes, girl, I knew you were gonna relate with me.
I do that too. Bro, the second I'm obsessed with somebody, I'm like, okay.
But you are.
What can I do to
I gotta
like
fuck another nigga or like go on a date? You gotta get it out. You gotta get it off.
When you really like a guy, you have to fuck another guy to what? I need the explanation.
No, you know what?
I tell her all the time.
Allow them to talk. Be grateful that they're talking so y'all can peep game and move accordingly. Let's see what a comment section got to say. Growth talk with Kofa. Big up yourself, Kofa. Say no one talks about being the guy that she catches feelings for and get treated like this. Y'all wonder why brothers picked up the microphones. Exactly. They're pissed at men who are speaking, sharing their experiences, sharing their perspective, and then they'll say things like, oh, well, that's just the kind of woman you date. That's the kind of woman you date. Yeah. Do not even entertain them. That is why in a previous video, I had to, when the guy was basically matching energy with the girl, demanding that she pays for his maintenance for the date. And I was like, no man of value should be matching energy with these cockroaches. Are you serious right now?
Come on, man. You don't know better than that as a cool person. Come on, man.
What the hell do you look like stooping at their level? Just point and laugh. Come on. Somebody said, I want all podcast equipment to be banned. No. Give them the mic. Let them talk. Somebody say, yeah, we're cook out here. Everybody just stay single. Somebody said she don't speak for all of us. Catching bodies in place of feelings is crazy. Whole math and whole laugh. Girl, what? Y'all got on here and say anything. Somebody said, make podcast mic expensive. Last comment I'm going to read said they got to shut Instagram down for at least one day. But people talking about, oh, you don't speak first. But they do this. Women do this. And then they'll talk about a woman in male field. Using these excuses as reasons to stoop to certain level. If that's not your morals and characteristics, you will never do that. And again, I don't understand why men want to match these women energy. For the life of me, I do not get it.
That don't make no sense.
This says, let me mute it for copyright strike. He said, I'm not impressed by a guy who can run 26 km because I can run 26 km. I'm not impressed by a guy who can buy me flowers because I can buy myself flowers. I'm not impressed by a guy who solo travels because I solo travel for weeks at a time. I'm not impressed by a guy who can do muscle ups because I can almost do muscle ups. I'm not impressed by a guy who owns a business because I opened mine at 20 years old. I'm not impressed by a guy who lifts really heavy because I lift really heavy. I'm not impressed by a guy who plans fancy dinner because my bestie and I plans fancy dinner. I'm not impressed by a guy who takes pride in his appearance because I take pride in mine. I'm not impressed by a guy who is hardworking because I am a hardworking girl. I'm not impressed by a guy who wants to take me on holidays because I take myself on 5+ holiday a year. I'm not impressed by a guy who doesn't drink because I'm sober. I don't get it. I'm not impressed by a guy who cooks because I cook food. And I don't know what I said. I'm not impressed because I already did it all by myself and I wouldn't accept anything less. Let's see what he got to say.
Impressed by. This mindset is a great way to never be happy in life. She's going to be 45 years old with no kids, single and miserable. Feminism, man. She's cooked, man.
It's like, congratulations. You have your hobbies. You have your things that you like to do. Instead of saying, oh, I'm not impressed by a guy who also shares my hobbies. How about you see that as an opportunity to do it with the guy that you're interested in? they make dating so much more difficult than it needs to be. Point and laugh.
My name is Evelyn. My boyfriend's name is Daniel Nadeau.
Are you in love?
I am very much in love with him.
What's my worst sex face, and can you show it to the camera?
It's like...
Let's see yours.
He's lying! No.
What's one thing I could do that would make you leave? No hesitation.
Cheating. Have you ever thought of cheating on me?
No. You made it very clear the repercussions if I did.
Well, if you were to cheat on me, I would have to cut your dick off, because why would you want to use it if it's not with me?
So no, I haven't thought about it. Nope. Critique me in the bedroom. How can I improve to become the ultimate lover?
You could be a little, how should I put it?
Bit of a brute.
Well, you are a little savage sometimes, so.
I might have mentioned to my buddy Marcus on the phone that, you know, you're pretty flexible. That's, but I don't think I got specific about how flexible and what we were doing. You know, the old ankles to your ears.
Oh my God.
Story.
I told him you had a big dick.
Let's go.
And that you knew how to use it too.
What are we
So you're
watching?
gonna reveal your kink. Honestly, how do you think he's gonna react?
I don't know how he would take that. You realize that I love you a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And I do respect you, and I see you as the man that you are. I find you attractive. Everything about you is attractive. And most times when I see you, not most, actually all the time when I see you, when you're naked, I get these urges. I would like to peg you.
Really?
Yeah. Would you consider it at least? I mean, it might not be an everyday thing or a normal thing.
An everyday thing?
I'm just saying, it might
Definitely not lining up for the everyday thing. I'm gonna skip that line.
Boyfriend, why would you see your boyfriend and say, I don't get it.
And that's a theme park for sure.
But like,
Yeah.
are you open to at least try it and see how you feel about it?
No.
That look on your face is crazy. Oh my God. It's not that bad. I mean, I think it's not that bad.
If you knew the kind of poops I take on the toilet, you would not want to go anywhere near that hole. I promise you that.
Well, I just want to get in there.
Oh my God.
You know, I have a theory, y'all. I have a theory. The fact that he's
I
laughing.
hope you don't look at me differently. Oh my
I don't even
God.
think to try this conversation with my boyfriend. The fact that he's laughing. I have a theory though. I think they go for this race, Dwight, for a reason. Because certain things they know they can't even bring to a black man.
We will not have it.
That's my theory. Leave it in the comment section what y'all think. I think they, because they know certain things they can't even get away with some black men, not all, because you know we have the batty man them out there. But some black men, they can't even bring the conversation to them, and I think that's why they go for the whites. Let's see the comment section. Somebody said, why would a woman, I don't get it. Why would a woman want to do this? I cannot imagine you looking at your boyfriend and saying, I want to push something in his butthole. I don't get it. But then again, it's nothing for us to get. Somebody says, so you find the love of your life. I know you want to make him gay. Hey, that's why she chose that specific love of her life. Somebody said, my theory is black chicks who say they prefer to date only white men, so because they think they can run the white. Dude, I said the same thing. Big up to this comment. I said the same thing. I strongly believe black women who go for white men is because they know black men won't tolerate certain things. And I stand by that. Let's see the response. Somebody said, facts, this peckerwood ain't bending or folding. Another comment said, are you a woman that goes around saying they only date white men? If so, do you what? I don't know. Sounds like you caught your mom with a white man play. Okay, all right, we're going to skip that. Another comment said, maybe it's just me, but seriously, why would you go online for this? You don't think this conversation should be private? And that's what I was thinking. The initial conversation, like when they first started talking, I was thinking like, why are you guys online with this? Certain things should be private, but in this day and age, are we even surprised? Going back to the first video, she said if she likes a guy too much, then she will go sleep with another guy to avoid catching feelings. Now you sit down and think that through, and that really makes sense to you? This is why I say we point and laugh. Do not debate. Do not argue.
Get to the chopper!
The crazy part is these are the women men are expected to choose wives from. The feminist, the society of women, men are expected to say, yeah, pick somebody. So when men are like, no, and they rather get their passport, go overseas to find a woman who was raised to be feminine friendly, so many people get triggered. So many people get mad. But they don't want to address these kind of women. You want to get mad at the men for finding a solution, but you don't want to address the problem that caused men to have to find a solution. Entertainment purposes only. The video that's on the screen is when I was saying men should not be matching these cockroaches' energy. What the hell you look like stooping to a cockroach's energy? Come on now. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll see y'all in the next one. Take care, y'all.